How's it going? I'm not sure if your name's Trent, but anyways, this is to the owner of the company Swift Demolition. I know this video is a bit random. My name's Daniel, and I actually own a rendering company called Perth Render. And on the side, I help other renovation and construction businesses with Google, getting on the first page of Google and getting more out of their Google marketing, and getting on the first page of Google is primarily what I do. So don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you or pitch you anything on this. What I'm going to do is show you. I did a bit of research on Demolition Perth, and I can see what's going wrong on your site, and I can see why that you're not ranking on the first page, even though from the looks of it you should be. So what I'm going to do in this video is just show you exactly how you can get Swift Demolition website onto the first page of Google. So you can take this information and get someone else to do it, and that'll be fine. So there's no pitch or anything here. And at the end of it, if you want to have a chat to me about how we can do it, that's great. So let me get started. I'm just doing some research on Demolition Perth. So I can see that you're doing some Google ads, if I'm correct about that. Yep. And you're on the end of the second page of Google and sometimes on the third page. So I'm not sure if you know this or not, but on Google Ads, most people actually bypass these ads and they go down to the organic and the map listings because they can see that it's an ad. So even though you might be getting some clicks on Google Ads, 80 to 90% of people will actually go down and click on the organics. So you miss out on a lot of traffic from Google Ads. And Google Ads can be quite expensive. Even though it's not too bad in demolition category in Perth, it's pretty affordable. But you'd still find that you get a lot better ROI on the organic and map listings. So with that being said, the map listings, hardly any competition on the map listings. To get in the map listings, all you really need to do is get a virtual address in Perth, link that up to a Google Business page, Google Business Plus page, which you do have, but you have, I can see over here, I can't find the address for it though. But so if you get a virtual address in the city and then tweak that and do some SEO on that, you can get up in this map pack pretty fast and easy. This is a great one. Sometimes I'm rendering Perth, I've got 3 spots. I've got 2, sometimes I've got 3. But I don't want to get too cheeky with it. All right, so the map pack is a great one to be in because if you can have a spot in here with reviews and then a spot in here, you're laughing. You can really get people to click on your website and it makes you look good, especially with your views. I mean, you've got 5 reviews and there's one looks like it's bogus. So you just need to up your reviews a lot more and then you'll be laughing. All right, so I've just taken a look at your site versus your competitor site. One of your competitors who's in the top spots is Swift Statewide Demolition. Sorry, so statewide they're in position 1 and 2. So they're getting 230 visits a month to their website. So I can imagine with these kind of visits, these kind of numbers, they're getting quite a few jobs from that. I mean, imagine if they only got 5 good jobs from that, they're well in front of their spend. I mean, with what you're doing, if you just got 1 job a month, you'd be well in front for your for us anyways, for your spend on Google or organic, being on the first page of Google. So the way they're doing it is they've got quite a few they've got good backlinks. Now you've got some backlinks, but it's not as good as theirs. So what we do is we look at their backlinks, we go down and we find the best backlinks that they have and the other top 3 competitors have, and we get you the same backlinks and we add that to yours. So you've got 133 backlinks, but they're not as good. So you're 28 and no follow, and I've had a look at them and see these are just random backlinks. If you look at these referring domains in your backlinks, Mixed Fight, Studio, Porter, Jeep Monkey, they've got nothing to do with Demolition. That's why you're not ranking on the first page. That's one of the big ones. Definitely one of the big ones. I mean, usually people's page speed is pretty low, but your speed is fast, so that's great. You know, I wouldn't say it's fast, it's average. For mobile, it's 50, and I think with a few tweaks with this stuff, and down here, you could increase that to like a 75. And page speed makes a big difference because Google likes fast sites on the first page of Google. They don't want to show slow sites to people. So you've got a bit of an advantage there, and with increasing that, we can get you into the green range. Then Google will really want to show you on the front page. All right, so I'll just make sure I haven't missed anything. Just looking at your website, you're SSL secured, so that's good. Your website's pretty good, man. It's good. Yep. I don't have really any suggestions with your backside, with your website. Sorry. I think one of the things that I've seen and people I've got feedback from people is they like to see the owner of the business and your backstory, even though you might not think it means much. If you have a photo of yourself like against one of your excavators, just with your shirt on and smiling, they can see a friendly face. They know who they're going to deal with, and they feel more comfortable in contacting you. So that's just something that I would suggest in here. Um, people like to deal with. I found people like to deal with people, not businesses. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure I haven't missed anything. That's the main stuff. Yeah, and you have a lot of potential to get up. Like I said, when you start seeing Yellow Pages and OneFlare and Gumtree, there's not a lot of competition on the first page for Google on this. So I think it's a really good opportunity for you to get a lot more high quality business from this, because Google's great because there's these kind of words are really high intent words. You know, these people, Demolition Perth, demolition companies Perth, they're people that are looking for a demolition company, and you can just target those words. Okay. Also, yeah, on your that's Swift. Yeah, that's you. So on your website, you have zero major errors, so that's good. But you do have 148 warnings. They need to be taken care of, and the notices aren't so bad, but you'd still want to take care of them. So these are the top issues that you want to get fixed, and that'll definitely help you move toward the first page. Okay, so yeah, if you want to have a chat to us, chat to me about how we can get you on the first page and what the options are. Book a call. You can book a call with me on my email. There's a link down the bottom, and there's not going to be any sales pitches or tactics or anything like that. We can just have a pretty casual chat. And I will say that we're a lot cheaper than the other SEO companies in Australia, and the reason being is because we're very low cost. It's just me, and I work from home, and my team in India, and together we make a very efficient combination. And because you don't have all that agency glamour and flash and all that sort of stuff, you save a lot of money going with us. And we report to you every single month, and we can show you how you're improving every single month. So we keep touch with you, and then our aim is to get you into the top 3 positions, and we keep going until we get it. And then once we get it, we'll keep you there. Okay, just like the other businesses, just like my business, Perth Render, like that's been sitting there for years now, and same with the other businesses. Once we get you up there, we can keep you up there, and that's because we keep building backlinks, we keep improving, we keep it nice and clean. Okay, so yeah, I hope to hear from you, and please give me a call if you want to have a chat about it. See ya.